Scribonius Largus, personal physician to the Roman Emperor Claudius in the 1st century, wrote that he used electric eel-like fish to treat gout sufferers and patients with persistent headaches. In 1929, the Belarusian engineer and inventor George Lakhovsky published the book The Secret of Life, where he states that every living cell has electronic circuits and notes that each cell has a specific oscillatory frequency. When this oscillation occurs at the wrong frequency in the cells, this is when diseases originate. Jerry Tennant is an American doctor who, after having been infected by 3 viruses that attacked his brain, causing serious health problems, investigated in depth the cells and their relationship with pH and voltage. After several years of research, he came to the conclusion that chronic diseases occur when the body loses the ability to generate new cells. As a result of his research, he published several books and had several patents, including the Tennant Biomodulator, with which he has cured more than 275 patients with chronic and complicated diseases. Ralph Sudduth is an American engineer and inventor who, as a result of a motorcycle accident, was about to lose his leg. The current medicine did not contemplate any other option than amputation to save his life. Fortunately, he managed to be treated with an alternative method that emanated electrical frequencies to his damaged tissues. He recovered completely, and as a result of thoroughly studying the technology that saved his life, today he has produced several patents that are used to treat diseases such as severe inflammation, insomnia, chronic diseases, some cases of cancer, and lately he has achieved impressive results in patients with COVID-19, managing to eradicate the virus after only a few days of treatment. The principle by which these scientists have managed to cure the incurable is the same. The pH is the basis for understanding everything. The pH is a measure of voltage that is represented in whole numbers. For example, a pH of 0 equals a voltage of plus 400 millivolts, and a pH of 14 equals minus 400 millivolts. When the sign before the voltage is positive, it means it is stealing electrons, and when it is negative, it is giving electrons. The molecules that steal electrons are bad for our organism, since they unleash diseases and imbalances, contrary to those that give electrons that make us well, allow us to be healthy, and regenerate our cells periodically. And for this, our body needs a minimum voltage of minus 50. Let's analyze the following situation. My knee is working at a voltage of minus 25. It has good texture, color, feels, and works well. Now, by carelessness, I hit it against the edge of a table. It turns red, swells, gets hot, and feels a throbbing pain. Now it has a voltage of minus 50, voltage needed to replace the cells that were damaged by the blow. At minus 50, the blood vessels dilate and release raw materials such as proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. My cells regenerate and my knee returns to its original voltage of minus 25. Without good quality raw material and a voltage of minus 50, I could not have generated new cells and recovered from the blow. Now suppose I have neither the raw material nor the necessary voltage in my body. My voltage drops to minus 10, and now I am in chronic pain until the conditions for recovery occur in my body. This is how our body works before any negative external stimulus, and we can associate to chronic diseases by having a low voltage in our system. We can take all the medicines available, but we will not be cured until we meet the conditions of voltage and raw material needed. Why is voltaic medicine a viable alternative? Its level of intervention is almost nil, since it is minimally invasive and not at all painful. Besides giving results that guarantee the real health of the patient, It has a much lower cost than what we are used to paying for conventional processes. There are several scientific publications that prove the effectiveness of these healing processes, and studies continue to be developed to increase their potential. While a pharmaceutical medicine and surgery solve some of the needs of medicine in today's world, they are not the answer to all diseases, and it is becoming increasingly obvious that rather than prioritizing people's well-being, it is growing as one of the most profitable businesses in the modern world. These new discoveries present a unique opportunity to join forces and meet challenges in a world that continues to look to science for the development and evolution of living conditions on this planet. Ralph Sudduth.